It's a real honor and privilege for me to be here with you, especially, honoring me like this. I never expected. Thank you so much, Geeta and Neetu, for all the lovely words about me as well. I would like to start with a quote from an Indian lady who I admire and I think a great inspiration for all of us. Yeah. So her words are, vision without action is mere dream. Yeah. Action without vision is just passing time. But vision and action together can change the world. Anyway, I'll start with from the bottom, right? She's the first female engineer who was heading an IT company in India. And she's an author, she's an entrepreneur, philanthropist. She has 2 children. If I tell you her daughter's name, probably you would
guess.
Yeah. Any guess? Who's her daughter?
Rishi Sunak.
Rishi Sunak's wife. Yeah, Rishi Sunak's mother-in-law. Yeah, she is such a noble lady, down to earth.
Yeah,
even though she's one of the richest in India, but she's such a down to earth lady, very humble, very modestly dressed, and I admire her. And she is an inspiration for all of us, honestly. Right. I thought anyway. You honored me, so I thought I will probably talk about myself, just in case, if it inspires any of you. I moved to Swindon in 2000. So I think at the same time I met Neetu and, there were only a few families here. We used to meet each other and sort of helping each other. And since then I've been working with Swindon Borough Council as an IT technical consultant, so it's like about 22 years now. First of all, I'll start with my activities in the Indian Women Engineers Southwest. We started that a few years ago. The main aim is to help each other, especially those coming from India here, struggling to find a job, give support. And not only that, we have noticed that here in this country, not many girls take engineering as a profession compared to men, but back home it's different. For these dance classes. So while waiting there, I thought, maybe it's an opportunity for me to learn, which I always wanted, but I didn't get a chance to learn back home. So I asked them, can you please teach adults as well? So they said, oh yeah, why not, give it a shot. So since then, I was a student, right?
And many stages.
Yeah, I know. And it was lovely. I had a few teachers from Tamil Association. And the funny thing is, for Carnatic music, I used to sit with my daughter at the front, me at the back. And I was told of several times from the music teacher that you don't do your homework, you haven't practiced. Go out of the class, go and practice and come back. It reminded me of my school time. We all Indians, how strict our teachers are. And then you do this, otherwise you are not coming into the class. It's funny, but I did it, and I was so happy that I could perform along with my daughters, dances, even I did the Swindon Mela a few years and several, other community programs as well. So really pleased. And in a way, I kind of motivated my children to do that as well. At that time, I could help my children to do that. So they were happy that, but now they won't do dance or music with me. That's like all grown up. You know how girls are, when they, after some age, they don't like moms, performing with them. But anyway, I still continue dancing and music. My passion, I continue. Another thing I did was, while teaching children for grammar school entrance exams, kind of realized that, probably I could teach as well, but I didn't know that I could teach. when I met Tracy Phelps, she's the owner of 11 Plus Sleep. I can see a few from hi Asmitha. I didn't know that you were coming. Anyway, Asmitha is working with us now. So when Tracy started here, and then we had a few children, and she said she couldn't handle it. I said, why don't you give it a go? I said, okay, I'll try. So I didn't know that I could be a good tutor, so I gave it a go, and then now I can proudly say that I am good. You know, I can see one of my students sitting there as well. Since then it has been 8 years. We have been running 11 Plus Sleep Centre here in Swindon. We are based at the Deanery School, and you know, it gives so much happiness when you see your children perform well and see the happiness from parents as well. It's really, you know, or sometimes even my children say, Mom, you seem to be happy when your children passed, and you know, we didn't see you as happy as, you know, you are now. But I am, you know, I feel like each student is like my own child, and it's just, you know, what I mean, you know, it is that kind of, I really like teaching. It's one of my passions as well. And another thing is badminton. So from 2000, we used to play with lots of friends here, you know, from Links and Oasis, and unfortunately all kind of closed down now. Badminton courts at Links and closed, Oasis is closed. Still, you know, we managed to find places. And then since then I moved from, I used to play with friends and family. Then I joined the club Swindon Smash, and you know, sort of we play division league matches as well. So I'm the team ladies team captain as well. So I continue that, and I try to motivate ladies to sort of come and play. You know, it's important that you keep fit. Badminton is something, it gives you lots of happiness. It's not only the physical exercise. You meet lots of people, and when you play, it gives you lots of happiness. So come out. The main thing is, as a lady, we all know that we are like good daughters, wives, sisters, everything. But at the same time, you need to find some time for yourself. That's called me time, yeah? So don't think that, I have heard lots of ladies saying that, oh, we are too busy, you know, we have little children to look after, husband to look after. See, what happens if you die tomorrow? Won't they do anything? But then, you know, life will continue. So you need to think that way, you know? You can find your own time to do things you like. Yeah, so just have that passion in your life and you can achieve it. That's it. So always try to find some me time. So you realize, and just try to achieve your passion. So if you dream, then you can achieve it, but you have to work hard. Find time for yourself. So let's celebrate this Women's Day with the achievements we have made so far. You know, let's be the change in the world. As we girls, we can change the world. As Auntie said, Neetu said, that's the main bet. I think Michelle Obama once said, girls, you can change the world because we are the people mold, you know, children, and you have to make sure that your sons, they grow up in a way that they respect ladies. So I would like to say, I'm so proud to say that I am being the change. Want to see the world changing as I wish. Yeah, do you all agree?
Yes.
So on that happy note, I would like to say a big thank you to all of you again, and happy Women's Day.